Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry you had to see that. Just my computer was not set to screening where it needed to be. Sorry that my hair and my face is a mess because I just got home from like a pool party and just took a bath. And I'm just like, hey, it's been like several days since I've filmed anything. Yes, I realize it's been the same amount or longer since I've actually posted anything because the other day I tried to upload um, some stuff that I had filmed, and it just like got up to be like, I don't know, like 1,000 minutes or something, and I was just like, I'll just try another time. So I'll try maybe next weekend. I got a really busy schedule from now until then, so I don't know if I can actually do it like until then. But I wanted to film this just to give you guys just, hey, I'm still here. So yeah, besides that, I'm rambling, and I shouldn't be, I'm sorry, I do that. But anyway, my focus here tonight is, what's on my iPhone. I just want to do hey, here's a quickie video for you. So, let's get started. Sorry it's plugged in. It's like I said, as you can tell, it's maybe if it focuses just right. Ah, it went off. It is. Can it focus? Focus. 10:29. Either way, in the evening. So I'm kind of tired. This is first it's been plugged in all day, so it needs plugged in. So I just have the green dynamic for my home screen. I put my password in. Okay, then my first page looks like this. So, the top, okay, up here is settings, which I put that first just because, hey, there's stuff that goes wrong with technology. So, I like it first where I know exactly where it is and I don't have to search to find it. And then next is my contacts. Um, as many people as um, I see every day and the people that I meet, just because I just kind of put myself out there. Not that way, you perverts. Sorry, I had to. But I just kind of I'm involved in so much where I have to keep contact with a lot of people. Or I don't have to, but I should. And either way, just reality of life. The more people you meet, the more you're gonna have to put in your phone. So I just kind of keep it right there where it's like in the general area. That way I know, hey, this is where it is. That way, in case I need it. I kind of line my apps up in importance. So just so you know. But after contacts is, you might not be able to see it, but my calendar. I'm not going to show you the inside of my calendar just to prove that I'm kind of busy, but there's probably something on almost every day. If there's not, it's rare, or unless it's like the school year, then I'm just like, oh, I got school, can't go to it, no big deal. Next is my Bible app. It goes with my faith. I just kind of have, or I don't have to, but I do try to live by it, so judge me all you want, I don't really care. I am a Christian and I'm proud of it. Next is, in the second row finally, is my photos. A small space that I have on my phone, I do have a lot of photos. Believe it or not. So, yeah, that's kind of there. And next is my mail, which is right there. If I can line my finger. Yes, right there by my finger. Nope, nope. Right there, my finger's halfway on it. So one of the notifications is blue. Okay. I just kind of check it every now and then, but email is not my forte. So I just kind of, hey, send me whatever you want. I don't really care. I'll check it, but may take a while to get a response from me. Unless it's like urgent. Next after my mail, you can follow along, can't you? Is my App Store. I use that kind of frequently, but not a whole lot, just because I don't have space to use it a lot. After that, follows with the iTunes Store. So, most people are kind of fond of how iPhones work. So, most of the App Store is just for apps, and iTunes Store is just music, videos, and everything else. And so after that, follows down here is music. I mostly use it for the iTunes radio, but I sometimes listen to the music I have on there. Next is my internet app, and I use that somewhat frequently. Like, I'll go to my Google app, which you'll see later, and then it might transfer me to my Safari app or internet, whatever. But it's just kind of on there. Next is my health. I use that when I feel like, oh, hey, I need to keep up with my health information. So I'll use that. But other than that, it's just like, it's just on there. Can't really help it because it's already programmed in naturally. So next, after my health, is camera. Kind of right there by my thumb. Yep, right there. And I use that not too often because I've found using the actual camera on the phone itself takes up more space than it does just going through Snapchat. So I use my Snapchat app all the time for pictures. It's insane. And sometimes I won't even send them. And, hey, ignore my cat. She's probably behind me somewhere. Yep, there she is. Next is my game center. And I don't use that. I used to be all for it. All for the awards and stuff that were going on in there. But I'm just like, nah, I don't have time for games. And then after that, I have iBooks, which is the orange one with the book. I have some books, I just don't read on it that often because I like real books. So I found out, because I went through a phase where, hey, I'm just going to try to get into electronic books. That didn't happen. I read like 2 books. Even still, I'm not that big of a reader, but I'm trying to be. So if that counts any. Next is my reminders. Hey, I'm a lady. I forget things all the time. I don't care what they say about women expecting with, I think it's females, when women are expecting to have a little girl. They say that they can forget things more easily. But in reality, I feel like it can be anybody can forget anything easily. So my reminders app comes in handy all the time. After that is my notes. And I take advantage of the notes app all the time just because it's so easy. It's better than having, or in my opinion, it's better than having like an actual little notepad right in front of you, writing down every little thing. So yeah. And then next on that page is my calculator. I use that when somebody asks me what's such and such or whatever, and hey, I'm not a math person. I don't like math, or I like math, I'm just not good at it. So I use my calculator quite frequently. And then that's it for that regular page. But down below is my phone, which I sometimes use. I just have it there for easy accessibility. After my phone is my messages. I use that like constantly. If you know me, I'm always on the phone texting somebody. Next is my Snapchat, and I use that a lot, mostly just for a camera. And after that is my Gmail. My Gmail is I have two Gmail accounts. One is for my school email, which is through Gmail, and the other one is for this YouTube channel. So I kind of have to keep up on both of those. So yeah, next page. Kind of sort of important stuff, but not really. First, okay, I'm getting tired of showing you my phone, and it just takes more time, so here. This is second page. I'm gonna go from wrong side. Go from here. This app right by my finger. Going this way. Then I'm gonna go back down to here. Or here. Yeah, right here. So I'm gonna go straight across. Then back down. And then straight. Okay? So, first in the corner is my clock. I don't really use the clock too often. Last time I used it was probably it's probably during my trip to Georgia when I forgot that the time zone is here where I live is an hour behind where I was in Georgia. So I use that to remind myself, because I had to know what time it was here so I could contact like my parents at an appropriate time, and that kind of sort of thing. So yeah, next after that is my weather. I'm sorry, but I don't use the weather app that often because it's the one that comes on the phone, and I don't really like the setup of it. So I just kind of ask Siri, hey, what's the forecast? Next is my videos. I don't have a whole lot of videos, but I do have some. Like two. Next is my voice memos. I used to use it all the time, and now I just have like none, because I don't like them. Next I have FaceTime. I've only used it with my parents, just testing it out with this phone. Otherwise, I've used it for other people, but not really anyone to, like, you get the point. I've just kind of, not on this phone, but before when I first got, hey, an Apple product that had a camera that had FaceTime, hey, I'm going to use this to talk to family and whatnot. So now it's just kind of like, it's better just typing. After that is my maps. I use that a lot for GPS because it's a free GPS. So I like things that are free. Next I have my Apple Watch app, which I never use because I don't have an Apple Watch, because those are really expensive, and I'd rather just wait until they're cheaper and use my money in better places right now. And I like never wear a watch, and when I do, I always break it or lose it. So I don't want to spend that much money on something I'm either going to break or lose. Just not my kind of idea of a good buy. And then after that's my compass. I've actually hardly used it. Next is my podcast. I have a few podcasts, but not too many that I actually listen to. After that is my stocks. Like I mentioned not too long ago, I like math, but I'm not good at it. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera. Like I like math, but I'm not good at it. So therefore, I just don't understand stocks and how they work. Next is my newsstand, which let me see. I don't have anything there, so hey. And then after that is my passbook. I haven't used that yet just because I haven't had the need to. And after that is tips, and I don't really understand the whole meaning of the tips, or the whole purpose of the tips app. So, yeah, it is what it is. After that's my time hop. Every now and then I get curious, and I'm like, what was my old self like back then? So, I was like, hey, let's get time hop. It'll cover everything. So, it fits its purpose. Next, I have my Google app, which I go to constantly just to Google stuff, because, hey, that's our generation now. We Google everything, because we found the internet is smart, and Google has the answer most of the time. Next is my Kik app, the KIK. I kind of use it, kind of not, because I get a lot of random messages on there, and it's just really annoying. Next is Odd Socks. It's just like a game to kill time. Next is my YouTube app. Obviously, I use it a lot because I just love watching YouTube videos, especially when they're beauty related. And next is my blogger, which is hooked to this account if you would like to try to find it. I'm trying to get into the vlogging and kind of the YouTube scene just a little bit, maybe like a lot in the end, but either way, for right now, I'd like to get into the scene, so this is me attempting to do so. So next page looks like this, and first one, this is like my social media and shopping, and last page. Facebook. Where would we be without Facebook? We would be not, I don't know, we just wouldn't be here. Facebook Messenger is the next one. Where would we be without our Facebook anyway? I don't know. Do you? Let me know down below if you do. Next is Twitter. Facebook versus Twitter, yeah! No. I like them kind of the same for different reasons. Next is Instagram. So, that kind of says my entire life right there. Not really, because I don't actually sit around on social media all day. I sit down and watch YouTube all day. If that makes a difference. Either way. Next is Trivia Crack. I got it when it was like, when there's a big hype where I live for Trivia Crack, and now it's kind of like gone. But I use it every now and then now. Next is Heyday, and I just kind of play it to kill time. So there's 3 games on my phone. Like I said, I don't have much time to play games. After Heyday is Goodreads, and I use that every now and then just for, you know, my books. Next is my TNS app. It's, if you've heard of 11 Gorgeous on YouTube here, I had to think of where I was at. They are simply amazing. I love them. Recently got into them, and now I'm addicted to their videos, which is alright. Um, but yeah, they are. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. I linked their um their channel to my little profile page on YouTube here. So go to my account page, and it should be on the right hand sidebar. So yeah, go check them out now if you like beauty stuff. Next is my Birchbox app. I love my Birchbox app, especially when it tells me when my box has come. Next is my Influencer. Just trying it out. I heard so much about their influencer boxes that I really want to get one. So I'm just trying to work my way to it. Next is the Hunt. I wouldn't know about the Hunt unless RCL Beauty 101, I think it is. She's a YouTuber, Rachel. Uh, she mentioned it in one of her videos, and I'm like, ooh, I might want to try that. So now I'm kind of getting hooked to the Hunt app. So thank you, Rachel. Shout out to you. And then next is my Pinterest. There's a big hype going on right now about Pinterest, and I mean, I don't really understand how Pinterest works and why there is a thing called Pinterest when there's Wanelo. I'm sorry, I'm not a Pinterest fan. I just have it because it comes in handy every so often, but very rarely. And then next I have is an app called Cute, and it's just like beauty shopping is what it is. Shopping for beauty stuff. Next is Ulta, and it's like a makeup store. Next is Sephora, and it's kind of, I think it's kind of like Ulta, like it's a beauty store as well. And next I have my Wanelo. I am addicted to Wanelo, or Wanelo, however you want to pronounce it. I absolutely love it. Next is my Google Plus. It's hooked to this account that you are watching me on right now. Promise you. So if you want to go talk to me or hit me up, just go find my Google Plus account and hit me up. And that is it for what's on my iPhone. Besides that, I have the iPhone 5C in green with a regular, boring, basic black OtterBox case. If you have any questions, comment them down below or send me a message, however you want to do so. And then I think I will also put my usernames and whatnot down below as well if you want to follow me or whatever. The only thing that won't be down below is my Facebook, because that's mostly for people I know, and I don't really want to add people that I don't know. So yeah. Otherwise, hit me up on anything else. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.